Alright guys, busy day today. Just on my way to work. Gonna stop at the post office because I think there's probably gonna be a package in there that's fishing related. So let's make a quick detour. Running a little bit late today. Alright, very cool. 2 for 1. What'd I get? $10 offer. Bass Pro Shops, which we only have one that's close to us. Well, I wouldn't even say it's close. And so Bass Pro Shops, they announced they were going to build a store in Canada, which is just outside of Ottawa. It's about 45 minutes from here. And shortly after that, Cabela's announced they were also going to build in like the same area. They're I don't know, doing this big upgrade to this shopping area or what. Bass Pro Shops announced that they were no longer building in Canada, and Cabela's was still going ahead. So, long story short, I believe what happened is that they decided that having 2 stores that they own basically would be kind of stupid within like a 1-block radius of each other. So Cabela's ended up getting built. Bass Pro Shops did not. Bass Pro Shops, the closest one to us is in Vaughan, which is just north of Toronto, I think. Well, Cabela's is okay. I've always found that Cabela's is more hunting than fishing. So what I got was this package from SA out of Florida. They're the ones that do the really nice face shields, UV face shields. They also do fleece face shields, hats, shirts, all sorts of other apparel. I really like that company. Been buying their stuff for a couple of years, but in our move this past summer, we lost a lot of items, or they're still in boxes. So I haven't found all my sun protection yet. It's something I'm definitely gonna need. Something I don't need right now. It's not very sunny out today. It's also still, you know, fairly cold out. Looking at minus 5 degrees Celsius. Still snow on the ground. And yeah, so welcome to Ready Aim Fish. I'm Maddie. Over the course of the season, I'm gonna introduce you to, well, my year basically. I've wanted to start this channel for a while. I figured the spring would be the best time to do it. I enjoy bass fishing mostly. I learned to fish off of riverbanks. Didn't get a lot of opportunities to go fishing in boats. A couple of years ago, bought our first boat, which is, I'll put a picture of it in here. And this is what I'm fishing out of now. Currently it's a 172 Sport by Princecraft. It's considered a fish and ski, although the skiing part is not something we have really explored as a family. Been too busy fishing. I love it because it can get 5 people in it comfortably if I just want to cruise or whatever, but most of the time it's only 2 or 3 of us fishing. The rear deck and everything folds down, but you're going to get a walkthrough on that boat anyway. Some of the changes I've made, some suggestions I'm making. And as I'm talking about boats, this weekend, February 22nd, it starts today, yeah. So starting today, 22nd of February, the Ottawa Boat Show is on right now at the EY Center near the airport, which is going to be awesome. Plan on checking that out on Sunday. I'm going to take you guys on a talk-through of the boat show. Give you some tips and advice on buying your first boat. I'm going to look at everything. Going to look at everything from like 12 or 16-foot aluminums with a tiller on the back to something, to something really nice. Like I don't know, maybe we'll see some of the new Bass Cats or something like they had last year. They're a heck of a boat company. There's a hefty price tag that goes with them, unfortunately, with the exchange rate in Canada. To get yourself into a 20-foot bass boat with a big motor and all the trimmings, you're looking at like $85,000 or $90,000. So, me personally, I can't afford to really drive a house on the water, and that's pretty much what it costs. It costs the same as owning a house, basically. Shootout series. That's the bass series that I currently fish in. I'm going into my 3rd season, only my 2nd full year. Try to organize our tournament schedule, practice schedule. We really want to spend a little bit more time on the water this year than last, especially on the bodies of water that we don't know that well. It's definitely a benefit to us to get out and practice. So I just bought those up, how I'm going to hook them up, how I'm going to run them all day. When it comes to gear and spending money on gear, I like to spend my money by spreading it around. What I mean by that is you can go out and buy like